Probably the France game at home when we beat France, Gary Caldwell scoring. I think that the occasion that day was unbelievable. But there's so many at Hampden, but that's one that really sticks in my mind.
Gary Caldwell's goal against France, and I think we all went mental after it, so that's got to be the best moment for me so far.
It wasn't to qualify for anything, but it was beating Argentina, the world champions, beating them here at Hampden, and Stuart McKimmie, the Aberdeen fullback, scoring the only goal. I mean, that in itself was incredibly rare. But just to come away thinking, hey, we just beat the world champions, and it was a wonderful feeling.
Watching Joe Jordan scoring against Czechoslovakia.
I think it's got to be Joe Jordan.
Joe Jordan's famous winner.
I think it's 1973. It's Willie Morgan floats the ball. Joe Jordan diving header against what was then Czechoslovakia into the back of the net, and lo and behold, we're going to the World Cup in Germany in 1974. I mean, it was absolutely magnificent.
You know, to have been in the crowd the night he scored that famous goal, and then a few years later to actually, you know, walk out the tunnel with him was a big thrill as well.
I was where that N is when we qualified for Italian 90 against Norway, and I just remember the atmosphere and the flags. It was one of the first memories of Hampden.
It was actually when we played Spain. I was singing the anthem, and it was one of the most amazing atmospheres that I've ever felt inside Hampden, and we played incredibly. I always say about Scotland, we're incredible mimics and doppelgangers. We just mimic the team that we play. Unfortunately, sometimes that can be Georgia or it can be Spain.
When I was still a 17, 18-year-old boy, was when we were playing France at home, and rain was battering down, and Maurice Johnson scored twice, and we beat France 2-0, and they kicked balls into the crowd, and I actually got one, and I took it home with me, and it was just, that was probably a special moment for me.
Probably the 1-0 against Holland, thinking we can go over there and we can actually get through, but I wasn't to be.
I don't think it can be any better than walking out for your first cap at your home ground. The Scottish fans are absolutely incredible. They follow them left, right and centre all over the world. Never cause any problems, and I think they're an absolute credit.